Hello, Shana Bauman here, your Usborne Books and More consultant. I want to spend some time showing you some of Usborne's resources in regards to science. We have tons of books about specific science elements, weather, hurricanes, planets, solar system, all kinds of things. But then we also have some science dictionaries or reference books, encyclopedias, those types of things. So I want to show you a few of those that cover general science topics. And there's a lot of them for all different ages, lots of info or just little nuggets. So I hope that you will find one that fits your family and your needs and that will grow with your kids. So the first one is 100 Things to Know About Science. This is what we call a flexi binding. It's kind of a cross between the paperback and the hardback, that in-between spot. It does bend a little bit, so it's really easy. Your kids can pick it up and just carry it around. It's not too bulky. So 100 Things to Know About Science. This is so neat because every single page is numbered, as you can see, 3, 4. So it's truly 100 things, 100 different facts, all different areas about science. I do want to make a disclaimer that this does mention evolution, and not everybody believes in that theory. I certainly don't, but I take this as an opportunity to just teach my kids about what others believe, because certainly we all have different beliefs. So I do want to mention that the book does mention evolution in multiple places. So you make your own decision. But this book is so great despite that, just because of all the different facts that it gives and in a fun and quick, easy way for our kids to understand. So 100 Things to Know About Science. Let me just flip through real quick so you can get another idea about these pages. All different topics. So engaging. 100 Things to Know About Science. And next is another one, very similar, The Story of Science. So this is a hardback book, and this one deals a lot more about the people that have impacted science, which I love. The Story of Science. Let's look at our table of contents. It does go into all different areas. You see that there are all those different topics. The human body, the solar system, numbers and counting and how they pertain to science, chemistry. What is science? Look at this, kind of a timeline about science. What's a scientist? All different kinds of things. Look at these pages. It kind of gives a really good timeline of science, which is really neat for our kids to put into context with the other things that they're learning. This has a lot more words. So this, I would say, is definitely geared towards that older elementary, not as graphic heavy. Super fun. Like I said, it deals with all different topics in science. So regardless of what they may be studying in school or things that you guys are talking about, you're going to find information on it. So this is a great one. The Story of Science, a hardback book, just $12.99. You can't beat that. And then we have some science dictionaries. This is that flexi binding again, between a paperback and a hardback, flexi binding. And this one is the elementary science diction. There's a couple different levels based on the age of kids. So this is certainly for elementary school. And I love this one because of how colorful the pages are and all the different topics addressed. Let me see if I can find the table of contents real quick for you. Look right here. And you see some of those things? I love it. Now look at the pages. Look at how colorful this is. What kid doesn't want to sit down and look at this? So look at this. The teeth. How fun. Things that we can learn right along with our kids. The life cycles. We talk about that in our school. Microorganisms. So fun. All different kinds of things. Recycling. Just about any topic. Your kids might ask you questions on the air. So if they're having to do some research or reports, all different kinds of things, this is just a fun one to give them. Look at this, pictures of the universe. Gives them little nuggets of info in easy to understand and comprehend words. So this one is great. Like I said, this is the Illustrated Elementary Science Dictionary. So as they get older, we've got some other ones that might go even more in depth, but this is a great one for my kids right now that are 8 and 6 and 4. We really enjoy this. And then a big mammoth one is our Illustrated Dictionary of Science. I like to refer to this for high schoolers, college students even. If you've got kids that are learning about physics, chemistry, and biology, this is perfect. This is what we call a combined volume. So they've taken the guide to physics, the guide to chemistry, and the guide to biology and put them in the same binding. So you can now just buy one book. It is bigger, as you can see, really big, and it is $29.99. But a great, great resource that will help you as well as those older kids. So let's look inside this one and compare to what I just showed you in that elementary one. So look here, you see the big difference. But this also covers so many things, like I said, in physics, chemistry, and biology. So exciting and engaging for them. You can grab this off the shelf and reference. Look at that. I just love it. So many resources. I'm thankful because when my kids ask me questions and I don't know the answer, I can go and grab a book to help me. So this is the Illustrated Dictionary of Science. And then lastly is one of my favorite resources that we have. This is the Usborne Science Encyclopedia. Here in my hand, I have the hardback version that shows the new cover. But this does come in a paperback. So that may be a little bit more manageable for some of you. It's a little smaller and comes in paperback. And that paperback is just $19.99 for a tremendous resource. But this is the new cover. So I wanted to make sure I showed you that. This one in itself is only $39.99 for a hardback, which is not bad. And this one spans all different ages. We will use this for many, many years. But I wanted to point out that this is internet linked and it also has QR codes. Amazing technology today. But the internet linked means that on various topics in here, you'll be able to go to a website, usborne-quicklinks.com, type in this book, and it'll pretty much unlock all kinds of other content for you, videos and articles and more images and things that they couldn't fit in the book. So I love that I can sit my kids down on that website and know that it is safe instead of just letting them Google, which is kind of scary. But internet linked, that's what you'll find. It says 1,000 different internet links. And then the QR codes, you can just scan the page that has this picture and it's going to bring up more information right on your phone or tablet. Amazing. I didn't have those when I was a kid. But let's look at these pages. I love that it covers all different topics. This is a huge one. Look at this. Colorful. There's all kinds of different information. They use all different words. Look at these pictures. I love it. How animals digest their food. Look at this. Food and energy. This covers so many different strands of science. It's truly an amazing resource your kids are going to use over and over and over again. You can't be that. Oh, there's one of those QR codes. Can you see that down here? It even has the quick links link and then that QR code. So if you get our encyclopedias, a lot of our books, a lot of our reference material, the nonfiction material is internet linked. It is truly amazing. So I hope that this has been helpful for you. If you would like to see more resources, because there are tons, visit my website at www.baumanbookbin.com. And then I would love to stay connected and make some recommendations for you. So you can connect with me on Facebook at facebook.com/BaumanBookBin. And that's BAUMAN. Thank you.